Feel me like a Hellcat.
What's going on today, guys? Zach here for a fun video I want to try out, and a bit of an announcement. So, main point of this video is I'm going to be recreating a YouTuber's car. So, I'm going to try and make ThatRacingGameGuy's Mustang in Forza 6. So, we're going to see how that goes. Now, I was looking a little bit. I flopped between Forza 6 and Forza Horizon 2, and neither one of them had a 2005 Mustang like he has, but Forza 6 does actually have a 2007 Mustang Shelby GT500. Now, it's not the same, but we're going to make it look as close as we can. So, let's see what we can do here. There we are, Shelby, and we'll deal with the paint color later. Then I actually want to start with something a little bit of a more base color. It's not the same, but we're gonna get close. Yeah, it'll look good. I'm convinced. So, that racing game guy drives a 2005 Windvale Blue Mustang. Now, it is a V6, not a V8. So we're going to address that here in a second, but first, let's go ahead and get going. His body kit looks stock for the most part, and I probably won't be able to replicate it with the parts from Forza, so let's see. It's probably going to be the stock Forza wing, yep, no big wing. And he does not have the hood, so everything is staying fine there. Now, he has the V6, so, I mean, can't do anything there. It's still going to have the Shelby motor. Aspiration is going to be supercharged because that's what we got to work with. And we're going to keep the stock drivetrain. Now, as far as mods go, he does have suspension, so we'll go ahead and, give it a little bit more low, make it look a little nice. He does have cross-drilled slotted rotors, so we'll go ahead and throw some of those on. And then he has basic bolt-ons, so he does have the intake. Go ahead and do a sport intake, and then he does have an exhaust. That sounds pretty badass, so we'll go ahead and throw a race exhaust on this thing. Now, as far as rims go, he's on sport tires. We're going to do sport tires. Let's go ahead and do, I'm not too sure of the rim, but I do know he looks to be running a staggered setup, and he's running some beefy 5 spokes. So we're going to do the best we can to match those up. Let's see what we got to work with. And these rims actually look fairly similar to the ones that dude in blue put on his Mustang recently. So I'm not sure if they're the exact same or if they're similar or what, but we're going to see what we can do in terms of matching those up. But as most people know, Forza does not have the best modification system. That looks somewhat okay. I'd like to find something a bit better still. No, let's check over here in multi-piece. And we're not getting anywhere here. Those look a little better, but he doesn't have that much of a dish. I think our best bet may be that first set of rims right now, so we may have to go back to those. So, oh, didn't want to do that. That's okay. Let's go back into rims. Go over and pick up the... Well, those actually look okay, and not as well as I'd like though. Those are it right there. Yep, perfect. Okay, as far as rim size go, I believe he's the same all the way around. Oh. But they look a little big, so let's put some bigger rims on there. Let's go 20s in the front. And we'll go 20s in the rear as well. Let's do that. And then tires, looks like he's got a little bit more meat in the back. So let's go with a 315 in the back. And let's go 265 in the front. We got that. So that's pretty much it for performance-wise. I mean, supercharger's a plus, but I mean, what are we gonna do about that? So next step is to go to the paint shop and try and match that blue color. So let's go ahead and go in here. And we're gonna have to fine-tune a color, obviously, so let's get... I don't even know how to explain this blue. It's like... That looks pretty good, but it's kind of a bit more of a dull blue, I want to say. So let's go with... I feel like a noob right now. I'm holding my phone up to the screen trying to match this color the best I can. It looks pretty close. Let's adjust it. The saturation just a little bit. I really wish, you know, I'd never noticed this, but the car's in the dark. It's covered by this awning thing up there, and it's in the dark. It's kind of hard to see. That's a poor design choice by Forza in my opinion, but I don't know. It is what it is. So that's looking like a pretty good blue to me. So we'll go ahead and go with that. Nice little gloss finish on there. Now, he does have the rims black, so we'll go ahead and paint those black. Whoop, wing. And those appear to be more of a satin or almost a matte black finish. So let's go with the semi-gloss in nice dark black. Oh, so that's starting to look like something now. There we go. Now, we unfortunately cannot put the louvers on the windows. I wish we could. That would look pretty sweet. More games need to have the customization that's in Need for Speed, because that is the ideal customization platform for any racing game that I played, other than Midnight Club LA, which was an awesome game. Shout out to that game. So, next step will be decals, which might take me a second, so I'm gonna give a quick look at the car before decals, and I will be right back. Alright, decals going on. This should be interesting. So first ones we're gonna do are going to be the ones on the fenders. I don't know where I'm going. I want racing stripes so they look even. Stripes. I just need 2. Simple 2 stripes. No, not happening. This will fine then. Jesus Christ. There are like no vinyls, shapes, or whatever in this that can help you make anything. Okay, well, we're gonna have to work with what we got. Black. Gonna move it. Okay, position-wise, I'm gonna have to do the best I can, but they come at an angle, something like this. And we're going to see that right there. And it actually needs to move a little bit more to the side. Let's give it a little bit more girth. And then we'll go ahead and stamp it. Move it to the right. And then stamp another one. It's a nice thin gap, so we'll go about there. So stamp that, and then the other thing he has on his side is a stripe, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to replicate. It's the factory Mustang stripe down the side, so go like this. We're gonna have to improvise. We're gonna go like this. We're going to spin it so that it matches up. It's pretty much dead even with this door line right here. So we'll go ahead and stamp that and then rotate it a complete 180 degrees. To match up even on this side. And then we're going to move it so that we have a solid line. Damn it, you're gonna have to move it over more. There we go. Damn it, still peeking over a little tiny bit. There we go. And I'm gonna move this one over slightly so it's not sticking out. And down, and there is our side stripe. And lettering is gonna take me a second. I will be right back. Alright, we have the Mustang on the side of the car. That took a minute, but that's okay because it looks pretty dang good if I do say so myself. So, got the stripe, got the Mustang. stripes on the side. Next thing to do is to go to the rear bumper, and we're going to make it essentially look like the rear of his car. He's got the little black plate covering between the two headlights. So we're gonna throw a black vinyl on there to make it look similar. There we go. Move it up. Well, man, on the bright side, you drive a Shelby now, so that's always a plus. Hashtag Hellcat, get a V8. So we got the back, we got the side. Now the next thing to do is to go over to the left side, and we're going to insert all from right to left. The Mustang is backwards, that's fine with me. But oh, wait a second. Whoa. Alright. Nah, I gotta change this, or else it's gonna bother me. 1 second, guys. So that looks good, both sides and the back. It looks pretty good. I'm happy with the way it turned out. Let's take a second. We'll go into the Forza Vista and we'll see how this thing looks. Alright, guys, so we're taking a look here at ThatRacingGameGuy's Mustang. Definitely a V6, not a Shelby. Ignore the badge right there. You don't see that. But ultimately, I think it looks pretty good. Minus the louvers, I think it looks pretty accurate as to how his Mustang looks. So, I'm happy with the way it turned out. Hopefully he likes the way it turned out. Get some nice headlights in there. Yes. Trying to go in here real quick. Oh, didn't see that. Alright, guys. I'm excited to drive it, so let's go drive this thing and see how well it works. Alright, guys, we are going to go test this thing out at Lime Rock, full circuit. I'm gonna get it sideways a little bit, see how well it does. It's pretty much a stock Shelby. I mean V6 Mustang, you guys didn't hear that. So, look at the car, it looks pretty accurate. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I'm excited to go get this thing driving and sideways. Let's go. I am running manual transmission, no clutch for this. Oh man, acceleration's getting there. Let's see if it'll drift in third. Nope. Second, maybe. Can it hold the corner? Extend it. Wow, it actually handles surprisingly good. If it had a few more power mods to it, it would actually make a pretty good drift car. Which I may go in and do after this video, but for the sake of the video, we're trying to go for realism here. Realism as I drive a Shelby. It's what it is. Get it? Third gear seems to bog out a little bit around corners. That's not too bad though. I mean, this is a somewhat of a larger corners on a track for drifting, so I'm not too surprised. Get it? Oh, should not have gone to fourth. Alright, let's get one more good lap. And while I'm here too, guys, another reason I want to make this video is I want to give a quick channel update. Oh! Don't hit it! Oh! We hit it. Sorry, Matt. But, quick channel update. I have been getting hammered with school recently, so this video is going to be going up very late on, what is today, Wednesday night. I don't know when the next time I'll be getting videos up, but I do have some exciting news. This Saturday, if you follow me on my social media, I got a bit of a surprise coming, but if you've seen my Instagram, you've probably already seen, I've got some PC stuff showing up, so... Oh, I'm taking it wide. Saturday, my dad and I are going to spend the afternoon building my new computer, so hopefully I'll be able to get a video up on that. I'll do a quick unboxing when everything gets here and kind of overview of what's going into the computer, but it's going to be pretty badass. I'm pretty excited for it. I'm excited to finally get some videos out in 1080p at 60 frames per second. I'm happy to be able to stream at that and do all those fun things. So we're at the end of our second lap here. I mean, it's been fun. Let's see if we can do a burnout real quick. No, come on. It's not gonna have it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for some more videos of more everything. I really enjoy doing the YouTuber build, so if you guys want me to build more YouTuber vehicles, I would love to do that. Tomcats, I'd love to find a game where I can build Black Panther's IS-200. That'd be cool. So, just stuff like that. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Meow.